motherfucking real.
How old are you?
21.
How old she look?
32.
My big sister 32.
And little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old's the little sister?
I'm the little sister.
How old is she?
21.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing.
You ain't with that one.
You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, down if you ain't got the bag down.
Right. Thank you. Thank
You
you,
ain't trying to
friend.
spend the money down.
So
Thank you, friend.
let's say the man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
Why do it always got? I feel like you talking. You said you want pussy like that. I feel like that's what you're talking about. Why do it have to always be about dick and pussy?
Right, like ask some more question, like what's my favorite color? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga.
Yeah, let's get to know.
All right, Shalom, this is Gamaliala. This is Gamaliala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim that are pushing out the truth and sincerity. It's a quick lesson, and it's going to be entitled, Run from Women Like This. And, of course, these are black women. And, this is the reason why from the elders and apostles on down, they have been saying for years and years and years to stay away from, admonishing brothers to stay away from the black woman. So this is just yet another example because you see their mindsets, man. The modern day mindset of a woman is to, like this woman said, bring nothing. He said, what do you do for the man? What do you bring to the table? And she said nothing 5 times. So they want everything for them. They want everything given to them. Specifically money, from a man. They want everything given to them with to give nothing in return. All right. And so this is the reality, man. This is the world we live in, man. It's the world we live in. They are centered around themselves. Everything is centered around themselves and what they can get from a man. All right. Using his resources. And guess what? As soon as that man, let's say a woman completely sucks all of his resources dry, she'll leave him. And he could have really loved her. But now these women are hypocrites because, he basically said, so what does the man get back? And instead of telling the truth, which is nothing, they try to flip the script and say, oh, well, why does it got to be all about sex? Why does it got to be about this? Well, you are making it all about money. Your first thing was her first thing is bringing up money. Their first thing was bringing up money. Oh, yeah. As long as he got a bag, long as he got some money, but she's saying, yeah, why does it always have to be about vagina and D? But you making it all about money. You making it all about money. And then they try to say, oh, well, what about my favorite color? What about this? What about that? But you are already making it transactional. So y'all aren't even in the mind state of trying to connect with a man for who you want to connect with a man on a deep level, on a deep connection level, but you making it all about money. You can't have both. You can't, think that, a man is just gonna, you bring nothing to the table and a man is gonna pay. This is the delusion of the black woman. I'm gonna get some precepts in a minute, but this is the delusion of the black woman, is she thinks that she can do nothing. Like you had Cardi B, she had that song, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. So women, modern day women had the mindset of bringing nothing to the table, But on the flip side, they want a connection. They bring up, having some type of connection, but you made it transactional. Why would a man connect with you? How does a man connect with you if you just basically, if he knows that you're not with him for a connection, he knows that you're with him for material reasons. All right. So it's this place just has to go. Now, one thing I want to touch on is, this is the definition of the word woman, and these are not women. All right. This is the word woman in the Edom Online. It says, adult female human. It says when you right here, it says woman, female servant. Okay. So that's, matter of fact, let me get this. Okay. 1 Corinthians 7:34. There is no difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Yeah, so a woman who is married, okay, she is focused on pleasing her husband. That's her goal and her mission, and her duty is to please her husband. All right. Your life and existence as a married woman is to please your husband. Okay. Take care of him, run his bath water, make his food, and most importantly, be his peace. Don't give him a lot of hell. Now, in today's time, those traditional roles of the man being the sole breadwinner and the woman being the stay-at-home wife, and she tends to the house, that's very tough nowadays, because one income, thanks to the so-called white man, one income won't keep a house afloat, unless he's the man is rich, of course. But it's very hard for them households to live off of one income. So, I mean, with that being said, you know, a woman should do those things, cook and clean and tend to the house. But if she's having to work on top of that, there's nothing wrong with, you know, the man stepping in sometimes to do those things as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Because to expect a woman to work a full-time job and and on top of, you know, cooking, clean, doing 100% of the cooking and cleaning around the house, it's not fair or realistic. So as a man, okay, you know, if y'all are both in working households, if she's working, you can't put everything on her, right? And that's just my opinion. But this is Sirach 26. I start at 3. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. All right. So yeah, a good wife is a good portion. What is a good wife? A good wife is somebody, number one, that is, you know, under her husband's authority, you know, submits to his authority. Number one. Number two, you know, she takes good care of him. You know, she loves to please him. Her man, her husband. You know. But yeah, a good wife is a good portion. There's another one, he that getteth a wife getteth a possession. So a woman is literally a possession. So let's see. Jump to verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And these women are not shamefaced. All right, they are shameless. Okay, they don't give a damn about anything. They don't give a damn about, you know, taking care of a man. Because in the system, they don't have to. There's men that will literally just give them money just for being pretty for no reason. So this place just got to be destroyed. This place just has to be destroyed, man. You know, we have to get out of here ASAP. Let me see if there's anything I want to get. That was pretty much the point. Let's see. I get verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. And so these women are wicked, man. These women are totally wicked and gone, and there's no saving them, you know. So, you know, Lord, will you edify, giving all praise and honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom.